Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to explore Flexbox again and few of the properties from Flexbox. So if you are new here, please consider subscribing so you won't miss any future content. Now let's start the video. Yes, so in the last video we saw how we can apply Flexbox and also we saw how Flex direction property will work. Okay, now let's see few of the more properties from Flexbox. So I'll open this new file which is Flexbox part 2 and also similar structure as we have in the last video. Same thing I have here, only few of the CSS are changed. I have removed the margin from the card, so if I open this, it is looking like this. And let's apply the Flexbox first. Okay, so in order to apply Flex, what we have to do, first thing first, we have to check what is the parent. Okay, if we have multiple structure, the HTML structure, that time also we have to check where is the parent. Okay, in my case, container is the parent. Okay, for that we have to apply the Flex. So display Flex I'll do. So now it's coming like this. As you see, I have removed the margin. That's why we are not getting any space between this. But there is a property which we can use from the flex box. With that help, we can get the spaces. Okay. So that property is called as gap. Okay. So with the gap property, you can mention how much gap you want between all of them. Okay. Now I said 20 pixel. So we are getting 20 pixel gap between all of the property, all of the cards which we have created. Okay, so this is one of the property, and let's see one more property as flex wrap. Okay, so flex wrap property, then it's set to wrap. Okay, let's see this one first. Right now it's not doing anything because, like, as I said, Flexbox is used for responsive designs, right? So if we change the screen size to something else, now you see it's coming into the next line. Okay, so it's wrapping the content based on the screen size. Okay, that's how the flex wrap property will work. What if we don't apply flex wrap? What will happen at that time if we change the screen size? Okay, let's figure out. Let's see. Now you see it's just shrinking. Okay, it's shrinking the card width, which we don't want. Okay, we want it to come into the next line if we are changing the width of the screen, or if we are opening into the mobile screen. Okay, so that's where the flex wrap property will work. Okay, so if we apply this, it will come into the next line. Okay, it will give the content in the next line, which is a very much responsive thing, and which is the best thing I can say. And also we have wrap reverse. Okay, and I think we can guess the output. It will reverse the output whatever we give. Okay, so if we reverse it and also just decrease the width, it will look like this. Okay, if I more decrease it, 8 will come first. Okay, so like this it will happen, but most of the time we don't want like wrap reverse, but wrap is enough. Okay, so with this flex wrap property, we can wrap the data without changing any properties or width and height of the card or the child ones. Okay, yes, so we saw how we can apply gap property as well as the flex wrap property on our content whatever we have here. And let's see one more property from Flexbox is flex. Okay, normally flex. So for this, what I'll do is, for first card I'll create one more class here. Okay, I'll say card 1. Okay, so this is the multiple class. If you want, you can provide it like this, and once you apply the some other CSS on card 1, it will be applied over here. Okay, on the card 1. So let's apply on this the flex one. Okay, here you use flex and then mention the number. Okay, if I say 1 here, let's go to browser. Here we can't see it properly, and you see, so once you apply flex 1 property, it will occupy the remaining space. Okay, if I don't apply that, if I just comment on and go back, you see this is the whole space which is like empty. Nobody is using that. So once you apply flex 1, what it will say to this particular card is, take whole width, whatever is remaining width is there, just take it, and from them whatever remaining width is there, like they will be allocated to this 2 3 4 or the remaining ones. Okay, so let's activate this again and let's go back to the browser and check this. Okay, so now you see this is taking the empty space it's occupying that, and the remaining ones, these guys are taking 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's do it on one more thing. I'll be applying on the third card as well. Same class name, card 1. That time what will happen is, whatever remaining space is there, that is divided by these two cards, like for 1 and 3, and it will be applied for both. Okay, let's go back and let's check it out. Okay, now you see, whatever remaining space is there, it's divided by 2 and it's applied to 3 and as well as the 1. Okay, so this is how you can use flex 1 property. What if I want to have like more width for first one and less width for the third one? So that time what you can do is, you can have one more class name. I'll say card 2, and for this what I'll do is flex 2 I'll apply. Okay, not flex 1, 2 I'll apply. So, and I'll change third one we have, right? For this I'll change the class name to 2, and let's go back and let's check in the browser how it's looking now. So now you see, one is getting some space, okay, but the double space is getting for like third one. For third one we have double space compared to first one, because the first one, right, the first one is having card 1 which is having flex 1. Okay, but once I apply card 2, it's having flex 2, means double of the width. Whatever free space is there, it will going to apply for this particular thing. Okay, so this is how the flex property works in Flexbox. So this is about the CSS properties from Flexbox. We saw how gap property work and flex wrap property, and also how flex property works. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please consider subscribing to the channel and give it a thumbs up. I'll be back with more content in the next video. Thank you.